Alright, what's up guys? Lieutenant Wheat here with another cast of ranked 5's with the Coalition. Now, the Coalition's still Bronze 1, which I think I got wrong last time. They've been in promos for a while now and apparently can't quite make it out of there. I don't know if this is a promo game for them right now or not. I don't think it is, but it could be. So, we'll wish them good luck anyway. Looks like they're going up against Bad Mofos 3. Let's see. Looks like kind of a lot of AP for the Coalition. I guess Kale can build hybrid, but Oriana, Nami, and Maokai are all pretty much strictly AP. Although Oriana will have some empowered auto attacks with her passive. Also a lot of AP on the other team though. I'm noticing Morgana, Karthus, Gragas, and Karma. So AP slugfest here. So I'm also noticing Scott Tong sitting in for, it looks like, Hypnotic Toxin, who often plays with these guys. Looks like he's going to be going Kale top lane. So in terms of the matchups, it's looking like Kale versus Gragas, Oriana versus Karma, I'm guessing, Karthus jungle, interesting, versus Maokai, and then Nami Lucian versus Morgana Draven. So I don't really know what's going to happen here. I haven't laned against Gragas that much, nor Karma as a mid. So I can't really speculate as to the matchup here. In terms of the bot lane matchups here, let's just go ahead before we answer, guys. In terms of the bot lane matchups, I don't know. I think in general I like Lucian better as an ADC than Draven, but the Draven Morgana lane is just such a deadly lane, because if Morgana can catch somebody out with her Dark Binding, then that opens Draven up for a solid 2 or 3 autos, and if he has his spinning axes going, that's a huge chunk of damage. Of course, especially if combined with Morgana's Tormented Soil. So I feel like that is going to come down to whether or not Morgana can land her Qs, and just yeah, how well the Coalition can do dodging them. The Coalition definitely has the harassment with Nami and her heal, so they're gonna be winning the extended trades, I think. But yeah, if more lands are really good binding, then I could spell big trouble for them. Nice early action here. Looks like maybe the beginnings of an nice bubble there by nope. Sorry, MasterofSmurfs supported last time, so I'm a little confused about roles. Nice bubble by Zoeckler. So a little bit of aggression there by Bad Mofos 3, but nothing's going to come out of that one. No summoner spells burned. Just forcing a couple people to go back, so Draven and Morgana are going to be just a little late to help Karthus out there. I hope they're helping him out. I think Karthus needs leashes pretty bad. Alright, let's see. Morgana support. Nami support. And again, we see Morgana going with the Spell Thief's Edge. I don't know. I just don't like that Morgana. She doesn't harass enough. I feel like Ancient Coin's better on her because of the engage potential, but that's just me. I feel like I see this all the time. But then again, we're in Bronze 1, so just because this person is buying Spell Thief's Edge doesn't mean it's sort of constructive. See how that works out for her. Nothing crazy going on right now. Just early game. Gragas putting down some nice early damage on Kale there. Let's see how she deals with that. Oh, nice bubble by Nami. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Where's the Dark Binding for Mori? She could fire one off higher, at least got off a little bit. Good harass by Gragas. Good early damage. She's gonna hit that level 2 for Kale. Not really abusing it much. Oh, nope, missed the body slam. Wow. Awesome bindings by Zoeckler. I am so impressed. Scott Tong, I don't know about this. Yeah, that's kind of a classic. Eric, you're gonna get mad at me. Classic new mistake here. Taking Gragas while he was level 2 and Kale was still level 1. I'm not certain that would have saved his life if he had been the same level, but That happens to me all the time, where I won't even notice that they get level 2, and then because of that, they have the level where I'm going to have one more skill. And if you hit level 2 first, you have a really small window for your opponent. God, these bubbles! I am so impressed right now with Zoeckler. Of course, the camera only switches over after he's landed the bubble, so I don't actually know if we're good or Morgana just sucks at dodging them. But really nice job. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. Here comes Draven. Oh, not gonna even. God, Draven's too scared to do anything. He gets one auto in, and that's it. I guess he's just terrified of that Nami bubble. And I don't really understand. I mean, they are level 3 all. Oh no, Morgana's still level 2. Okay, now here's something. So we saw the Tormented Soil go down actually a minute ago. I know. Why? I don't understand why support Morganas ever take Tormented Soil anything other than last. I just don't get it. Like, as a support, your objective is utility over damage, and Tormented Soil provides no utility whatsoever except for like a tiny bit of spell ban. So maybe if you were just desperately low on health level 2 and just really needed it, you could, you know, W the minion wave and just get rid of it back. But even that's not worth it. I mean, you should have enough consumables to avoid that situation in the first place. So I do not understand why you take anybody would take Tormented Soil. Oh, here we go. Gank by MagicMaster. I don't think this is going to be enough, but they are going to get some nice damage here. The red ticking, a lot of nice DPS. The Sapling, the red, and then the Orianna clockwork lineup there. Good stuff from MagicMaster. But anyway, so again, I'm saying I swear I see that all the time, and you know, see the late black shield. So good job there. Tong, you're a little close to Gragas there, bud. Kale kind of wants to stay a little further back, harass with her E. I think that if Kale can, I'm not impressed by this Morgana. I think if Kale can just play the harass game and, you know, avoid Gragas' barrels, then she's gonna win the lane pretty easily. It looks like she's just baiting Gragas now, though, into a game. But he did have that warded, so he saw that coming. Not much gonna happen there. I think Master running a little low on mana. We're probably gonna see him go down. Uh-oh, and here's the gank from Jungle. Part of this might be a return kill from Lucian, but I think Nami's taking just a little too much damage. Nice dodging of the lay waste there. Oh, here we go! Nice turnaround by MasterofSmurfs. That's beautiful. And part of this notice is out of mana. Oh, questionable focus there, but they do pick up Draven, not before Zoeckler goes down. They kind of switch targets there from Karthus to Draven. I think maybe they could have saved Nami's life, but I'm not sure. That may have been the best option. Either way, MasterofSmurfs walking away with a triple kill on Lucian. So that is horrible news for bad Mofos 3. You know, especially Draven, whose damage just excels so much in the early game, giving up that natural lead. He's just gonna have one hell of a time against Lucian there. And yeah, again, I don't know how good Morgana is at landing her dark bindings. I assume not very good because I don't think she's landed that many. But you know, Nami doing a real nice job with the bubbles. But I'm not seeing any black shields coming out and blocking those there, so I'm not that impressed with those. So Scott Tong, despite giving up an early kill, still, you know, doing okay in this lane. Gragas using his barrels to farm primarily, it looks like, which I think Kale has a problem with. She wants to kind of do that too. So it looks like not much is going to be happening up there since Gragas is so pushed up. He's probably a little scared of me, especially now that his ward's gone. Yeah, so really nice job bot lane by the coalition.
Why, thank you.
Again, if anyone wants to comment on the video and explain why Morgana would take Tormented Soil before Dark Binding or Black Shield, please feel free. I do not understand at all. But that's just me. It doesn't matter now because they're level 5 anyway. Yeah, just really. Yeah, I guess Morgana's just not good. Oh, here comes Orianna for the gank. They're a little. Coalition's a little push. Maybe they're hoping to. Oh, nice. Where the fuck is your black shield? Morgana puts the black shield on herself, after the bubble has gone off, just in time to absorb like a little bit of damage from Man Shockwave. So I don't know about that. MagicMaster going a little aggressive there as Maokai. We'll see if Karma can quite get out the damage. One more Q cover will finish MagicMaster off. Oh, Karthus though definitely making this kill up. I'm guessing MagicMaster was not anticipating that. Otherwise, I imagine he would have saved his ultimate for that. I'm not sure it would have been enough damage reduction to save him, but it was worth a shot. So nice Requiem by Karthus there, picking up the kill. So let's see. In terms of CS, looks like Gragas with a healthy lead top lane. Probably scared Kale off a little bit from that early kill. Karthus in the lead over Maokai. Actually, it looks like everyone but bot lane is winning in CS in terms of. That's right. Yeah, we're winning the lane in terms of CS. Oh, here we go. Ganked by again. Fucking Morgana missing the dark binding. Nami is gonna do that, but I'm not gonna bind damage to finish off. Morgana getting a little low there. Nice damage by MasterofSmurfs. You see, yeah, I just not oh, okay. Here we go. That's a lot of damage from moriaris. Karma coming down with the oh, okay. Here we go. Maokai puts the ult on, goes down, throws the ult off. I think Coalition. Oh, there's finally the fucking dark binding they needed. Oh wow, okay. Oh, the clutch shield from moriaris. Karma is gonna pick up the double kill, but it is gonna allow Lucian to stay alive long enough to do enough damage to Karma for Orianna to kill. So that's gonna be a 3 for 2 in favor of the Coalition. So they did lose a couple people, but it's definitely in their favor. Scott Tong really having a tough time up here. You know, that early kill for Gragas really had no lead, and frankly, I don't think that Scott Tong is kind of dealing with this damage well enough. You know, Gragas keeps getting close to you, and I mean, I guess I don't really know, since it's a gap closer, maybe Kale doesn't have any good options against that, but yeah, he's just putting down a little too much damage for Kale to deal. And Kale's return harassment, I mean, you know, there's 3 autos right there from Righteous Fury, barely doing any damage to Gragas at all. So, yeah, Gragas just bullying the hell out of Kale. So this is bad news for Scott Tong, but hopefully Maokai can get up there and make some plays, and maybe they can mitigate the lead that Gragas has fought for himself here. See a little dragon dance going on down here. 2 vision wards going down for bad mode plus 3. I'm wondering if that was maybe a little miscommunication, because they're a little close together. I feel like those are both just going to get taken out within the next minute. Yep, we're getting one. And there's still another one. Come on, Scott Tong. I mean, MasterofSmurfs. There's another Dark Binding. Wow, nice, very nice tidal wave by Nami. We saw that Morgana had the. Oh, okay. Kills by MagicMaster. Oh, nice retribution. Death defied into Requiem, like I said. But yeah, so we saw that Morgana had her ult up on Lucian after a Dark Binding connected, and that was bad news for him. But the tidal wave from Nami forced her away so that the ult didn't land secondary damage and so nice counter ult there by Zoeckler. They did lose one guy, Lucian I guess, to the Karthus ult, but overall again that team had very favorable position. So yeah, I mean, despite Kale being kind of a non-presence on the team, the Coalition is doing really well otherwise. Karma's doing pretty well for herself, 2-1, leading Orianna and CS by roughly 10, but Orianna still has 3 kills and no deaths, so at this point I'm seeing this game going in favor of, oh, okay, that's definitely a dead kill, unless, come on, where's it, barrel, yep, there it is. And yeah, the Sheen is a really good combo for the or a really good item for Gragas there. Because the combo is belly slam into body slam into auto attack, and then any auto attacks after any barrels just yeah, body slam. So you know, with that Sheen, he is going to be getting out a lot there. I'm guessing with the Ruby Crystal that that's going to be a Triforce, which is an interesting pick. I haven't played or seen Gragas played that much since his rework, which I know was, several months ago. But I'm just not that familiar. Oh wait, maybe what is he doing? I guess not. I guess the Ruby Crystal. So he's rushing Roa probably after Sheen. I guess Lich Brain for Sheen, or maybe Frozen Fist. Who knows? But yeah, I was gonna say that Trinity Force seemed a little weird on Gragas, just because I thought he was still more of an AP champ, which based on the Roa, what seems to be an intended Roa build here, I'd say that's the case. Nice dodge there by MasterofSmurfs. Bubble is gonna miss, but it is gonna force that Black Shield out of Morgana. And the thing about Morgana against these kind of CC heavy champions like Leona, Thresh, Alistair, even Nami with the bubble, is that yes, she does negate like one full combo basically from any of those supports. But the trick is, nice binding there, but yeah, they're not going to be able to do much with that. They're just too far behind at this point. If they were maybe on the same level as the Coalition right now, they may have been able to turn that into a kill, but Lucian was 6 kills. They're just not able to do it. Unfortunately, that wasn't nice. Here's MagicMaster gang. Nice follow-up tidal wave by Nami. Maybe a little unnecessary there, but we do see Karthus coming in for the counter gang. He's going to put down those leeways, doing a lot of damage to Zoeckler, but let's see if Karma can get there in time to save him. Nope, but he is gonna not ult. Yes. Nope, he's not. He's just trying to throw down his sustain drone. Both Karma and Orianna flashing out of that engagement, actually. They're both just terrified of each other. MasterofSmurfs trying to second guess the dodge out there by Karma, not quite getting it. But, what is that? What is this skill called? Piercing Lights is Q, and then Ardent Blaze, that's right. Yeah, not quite catching Karma there for the kill with Ardent Blaze, but overall another fight in favor of the Coalition there. I'm not sure why Gragas didn't use Death Defy to cast his ultimate there. I assume it was because he kind of preferred to use his passive to put down a little more sustain damage, lay waste to the fire. But maybe missed opportunity, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, he still has it up, so if anybody in the Coalition goes low, which both Orianna, well, Orianna's looking pretty low right now. Skaton, a little more than half health, so he's probably okay. But if Gragas gets a good engagement, I think we'll like this. But it looks like maybe they're pretty confident in this. Oh yeah, they know that the Coalition's bot lane has gone back. Zoeckler's sitting in base. Okay. There's the dragon kill. Kale not quite gonna go down. Looks like intervention just barely saving the life. But I mean, look at that Gragas walking away from that entire engagement. Basically no health missing whatsoever. Moriaris is in trouble here. It's a nice shockwave, but it's just not gonna be enough damage, and Karthus gets the shutdown. Oh, and this is a nice engagement by MasterofSmurfs. Wow, and an even better disengagement. Where's the whirling death? Is it not gonna connect? Wait, it's coming back. It's on its way back.
Turret has been destroyed.
Where's it going? Draven trying to guess for Lucian is not gonna catch him though, so he did move down to the bottom lane there. So that was pretty interesting. Great heal actually by Zoeckler, and the turnaround kill. God, that is just hard. That was actually a really nice catch earlier by Morgana, the Dark Binding into Soul Shackles, and then right at the last second, you had MasterofSmurfs. I think he used heal. No, he didn't use heal. It was completely Nami with the ebb and flow. I think she saved his life. I could be wrong. But very, very nice heal there by Zoeckler. Really impressed with Zoeckler's support this game. Yeah, so bot lane almost picking themselves up a kill there. I will say, MagicMaster, he was a little deep in there at that point. Oh, this is not going to be moriaris. Oh, MagicMaster not going to quite be able to save him. He might actually get himself killed.
Purple team's turret has been
bot
destroyed.
tower is going to go down for the Coalition. Coalition's gonna get their first tower. Uh-oh, Morgana, what you doing? A little close in there. MagicMaster is a little scared of that. He knows Craven and Karthus are nearby, so he's going to go ahead and back out of that one to be satisfied with the time kill. So, yeah, this game is actually as one-sided as I thought it was. Lucian, MasterofSmurfs really fed on Lucian, 8-2. Got a solid build there. I can't say I've ever seen... What item does Blue Visor... Is that Yomu's? Is that what... I never build Yomu's, so I don't really know the recipe for it. But I think Average Blade and Blue Visor build the Yomu's.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Got Tong going pretty low there. Anyway, so yeah, interesting build on Lucian. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so we'll see how that works for him. But at this point, it's kinda up to him and Nami. And I guess Orianna seems to be losing lane. Karma's just putting down some really heavy damage on it, and then combined with some really nice Karthus ganks.
Take that.
Not just ganks, but also Requiems, all this thing. So overall, Moriaris seems to be losing that lane, but it's not too bad. He's only about 10 CS behind, and he has the same score as Karma, except for just one more death. So, oh yeah, but see that there's just too much damage. That's a good old auto attack. Oh no, Lucian! That's too bad. That's the trouble with the culling, is that you gotta guess where the enemy's going and aim it there. And, really mess that up. Morgana barely escaping with her life there. So yeah, honestly, it looks like Bad Mofos 3 are kind of bringing this back a little bit. The Coalition do have more kills, but the gold lead is... Uh-oh, this is bad news for Scott Tong. He is going to get locked up by the... whatever Karma's tether is called. Barrel, here comes Dragons, here comes the rest of the team. MagicMaster not looking too safe here. He is going to get away with it. Very nice disengage by Titan. I mean by Zoeckler. So again, really impressed. Wow, nice bubble too. Really impressed by Zoeckler here. He disengaged and quite possibly saved MagicMaster's life there. Yeah, so we do see just humongous damage coming up. It's a little much for us to be sort of doing work. We're gonna just sit and Karthus' W while we take out that Vision Ward, but nothing's gonna happen. Karthus still has Requiem though, so look at this Gragas. He's just fearless right now. He knows that 3 or 4 of them are in there, and he's just saying, you know what? I'm all in. I'm just chunking barrels in here. I got my Roa. I got 150 farm, which, by the way, is almost double Kale's farm. So, yeah, we'll see if Scott Tong can come back from this refreshing speed early on. We see some attempted gank there, but Gragas just gonna be able to slip away with that body slam. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of damage from Morgana, and oh, it does connect Draven. There it is. Did he use his ult for that? No, not yet. It looks like oh yeah, he did. So Draven does pick up the kill. Was that a shutdown? Yeah. So frankly, this is great news for the Coalition. I mean, it's still a very even game.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
The Bad Mofos 3, well, they're even on turrets, it looks like, and the Coalition's ahead on kills, so it's basically just a CS discrepancy. You're mostly on Kale's part, but in fact on everyone's part, except, whoa, okay. Let's, hang on. That was a teleport from Kale, and I assume she just got locked down. I assume she teleported basically straight into a dark binding, but Morgana predicted exactly where it was going to land. No, he actually didn't. He had a minute to move around there before the dark binding landed, but Morgana got it anyways. Just too much damage coming out from these 3 here. So there's the turret lead now, and 3k gold lead. So, like I was saying, a pretty huge CS discrepancy on everyone's part. Except for MasterofSmurfs, who has about 10 CS on Draven. So MasterofSmurfs still doing really well for himself, but the rest of the team is either behind or slowly starting to fall behind. I believe that's the second dragon for Bad Mofos 3, putting them in the lead now, nearly 5k gold. So this is not good news for the Coalition. We'll see what MasterofSmurfs and Moriaris can pull off here, but it's not really looking good. So MasterofSmurfs is fed, but the kills are much more evenly distributed on the side of Bad Mofo's 3 here. So I don't know. Maybe if Losing can get some picks, or the coalition can get picks, you know, maybe they can start picking up some kills for themselves. But if, frankly, Bad Mofo's 3 has a pretty superior. Well, I don't know if I want to say pretty superior team fight, but at this point they're definitely not a team fight. Kale, not here right now. This is a great time to engage. Wow, really nice explosive cast from the dragon. Looks like Karth is probably going to go down, which is exactly what he wants to do. He is going to lay down some spells, and where's the Requiem? Really? You're not going to you're still not using your Requiem, Karthus? He's just waiting for the perfect opportunity, and it's not coming. So that engagement did not go quite as badly for the coalition as I expected it would. They trade jungler for jungler, and I kind of thought it was going to go a lot worse. Wow, God, see, that's just huge damage coming from Karma. We do see the Rab Cap plus, that is bad news for Bad Mofo's 3. Oh man, I would make a comment about solo queue, but this is 5's, so who knows what's going on there. Morgana there. But yeah, Karma 5-1, Rab Cap, Sorcerer's Shoes, and you know, of course the Holy Grail to just enable her to spam her spells all the time. So I would say she's pretty much the biggest threat by a long shot at that. You know, anytime somebody gets caught with a Q, you know, I mean, we saw right there losing full health, just ate one of her Qs and half health immediately, and that wasn't even with the power damage on the end there. So yeah, I don't know. If Morgana doesn't come back, then this game is almost certainly going to get the coalition. Pretty unfortunate, not very fun, not very exciting, because it is a close game otherwise. Bad Mofo's 3 do have themselves a nice gold lead, but I don't think either team knows that since the kills are even and the coalition is only behind by 1 tower. So, you know, it is a pretty even game, and it looks more even to the team than it actually is. So, yeah, I don't know. We see Scott Tong top lane just trying to work his way back in this game, pick some farm up for himself. Only 1 full item. The engagement here. MagicMaster flashing in. Not sure what he's doing. I don't think I even saw a Twisted Advance coming out there. Bad Mofo's 3 picking themselves up a double kill, and now officially evening the odds. Now it's a 3v3.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So if they can keep doing this, then they might just pull off the 4v5 here. Yeah, so that was a nice engage by Karthus, and they managed to pick off Moriaris with the what is the wall called? Wall of Pain. The slow from that was enough to catch her out, and she didn't have a flash up. And then MagicMaster flashed in, but he was just kind of in the middle of 3 of them, and it was after Moriara, who was already dead basically. And again, I didn't see him using his CC abilities. I didn't see the Twisted Advance. Oh wow, that's a great flash by MasterofSmurfs. Predicting the Q coming out of Karma, flashing right over it, and forcing Karma's flash. They're going to trade summer spells there, but MasterofSmurfs definitely on the offensive here with the rest of his team. We'll see if, I don't think this tower's going to do that. I think Draven and Dragon are going to do that. Yeah, the coalition can't stay here. Although Karma is pretty low, so that's a pretty huge damage source that's not going to be present for this team fight. And they're going to push this advantage. I don't know if they've realized that Morgana is AFK yet or not, but they did know that Karma was really low on HP, and they're going to try and push this guy. So it looks like she's going to make it back before the back. But Draven, not going to stick around to defend the tower. Oh, that's, wow. Really impressed with this Greg. That's a great intervention. Very nice kill out there. They're going to trade with the top laner, and there's the Requiem. That's probably going to be yep. I was thinking it would be a triple. MasterofSmurfs almost going down. But it just might be if Bad Mofo 3 can get here in time. Karma, I think, is going to be able to pick this one up with just her so much speed. So, Coalition going, I think 2 for 4, nope, just 1 for 4. They only killed Karthus out of that. And Karthus is always so tricky because, like, on the one hand, he does really nice damage, and then on the other hand, like, you don't. So because of how much damage he does, you know, you kind of you're inclined to focus him down. He's a high priority target, but you kill him, and then oh wait, he's still doing damage. Like maybe we shouldn't focus him down. Did we not focus him down? He's just a confusing champion to deal with. And I think that team fight that just happened was a perfect example of that. I mean, Karthus died. The Coalition focused him down pretty quick, but then they were all right on top of him, allowing him to just put out crazy damage with the file and lay waste, and finished off 2 of them, and almost 3 with the record, getting the assist on Nami later as Karma tracked her down. So we see both teams kind of prepping for the Baron dance. Nice wood cover here both. MagicMaster or actually inside the Baron, so a little better job there. But we do see Vision Wards from both teams. Morgana still AFK, but honestly, from the way things are going, you can't really tell. Yeah, Bad Mofo 3 just a nice furry right stairs. No one has vision anymore out there. Yeah, Bad Mofo 3 doing really well, trying to make this as even as they can. I'm thinking that the Coalition probably gets it by now, that Morgana's gone. Oh, okay. I was saying they should have engaged there because they saw Draven Bomb and Kale was back too, so they weren't totally so yeah, I would guess that they know that Morgana's AFK now, but they probably also know that they were getting their asses kicked in team fights and that Bad Mofo basically see that so they're probably not crazy about the team fights right now. They might, well, I don't know. Part of me wants to say that they need to be split pushing because that's kind of one way to guarantee victory, especially when they're up by 1, or explicitly when they're up by 1. Team fights, you should be winning them as 5 versus 4, but sometimes, you know, a team just has a team comp that really favors their team in team fights, and you know, the team of 4 can pull it off against the team of 5. I've certainly had that happen to me. And I've been on both sides of that. So I think that's kind of what's going on here in combination with the fact that Karma's really fed and she's just doing I mean honestly everyone on their team is doing a lot of damage. Despite Gragas being what appears to be extremely tanky. Looks like they're gonna focus Karthus here, but he's too tanky. They're taking too long to kill him. He's too tanky. He's coming back with the Retribution Requiem. Gonna pick himself up for what's basically a double kill. He only actually gets MasterofSmurfs. The Scott Tom goes low enough that he forces the Requiem out of him. So again, this is, frankly, Karthus is playing really well in my opinion. He is going in, falls to the wall, and he's dying, but he's intentionally dying. He's being the sacrificial lamb for this team. Karthus kind of wants to die in team fights. He wants to use all his abilities and then say, oh, you're gonna kill me? Okay, well I'm gonna respawn now with mana. And 7 seconds to do anything that I want to do. So yeah, both he and Karma are playing really well right now. But back to what I was saying just right before that team fight. I mean, you look at. Oh wow! Actually, let me just point out that Karma has a guy's Soul Stealer. It looks like it only has 1 stack on it right now. It looks like it was a pretty recent buy. That is a huge gamble. She is really far ahead right now, but in a 4v5, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that works out for her or not. But anyway, I mean, you just look at the Bad Mofo 3, and they are so tanky. I mean, both Karthus and Gragas, just looking at the health bars, are very tanky. Even Karma has got herself she's got herself a little bit of Magic Mirrors there. And so, again, it just takes even. I don't even know if Karthus is the right target to pick off first, but even if he is, A, he's so tanky that it's taking the coalition way too long to do it, and B, he comes back and starts dealing damage. Kale 0-5, again, not being really part. Good lord, look at that damage. That's 1 Q from Karma, taking that MasterofSmurfs down to about 1/3 of his health. We see Kale, and this I think is the right thing for Kale to do. You know, she's not only putting exerting pressure on an outer lane and abusing the numbers advantage here, but also kind of farming herself back into the game after a really bad start. So we do see her finally finishing her second item, the Runon's Hurricane, which has been really popular on Kale recently, particularly in the LCS. So hopefully she can farm herself back in enough to be an actual presence. But just based on the items of Bad Mofos 3, she's got a long way to go. I mean, even the support has, you know, well, not full items, I guess, but just looking at them, I mean, Draven is the one with pretty much the least. Wow, that's a quick Baron. This is really bad news for the coalition. I actually don't think they're going to win this game. Yeah, they Bad Mofos 3 just has a huge lead right now. I don't really know what the coalition could be doing better. Again, I think they need Kale. I think they need Kale. Okay, here we go. This is a nice pick here by Gragas and Karthus. Gragas is probably gonna go down here. Yeah, I don't know if this is what you want to do. Okay, I like that Zhonya's by Karthus. He's gonna take a lot of damage there. I don't like that engage by Bad Mofos 3 at all, actually. I think they were lucky to come out of that with 2 people still alive, but let's go back and watch, maybe in slow-mo. Or maybe one more. Alright, let's see. So, we see the, So, we see Bad Mofos 3 has just gotten Baron, and Orianna and Lucian are moving to the defense. So Karthus is going to see an opportunity. He's going to wall up Queen Orianna, catch her out. Orianna realizes she's in trouble, ults. Gragas counter ults, so Moriaris is basically dead at this point. But look how much damage Gragas is taking from Lucy is going to be able to kill him because of that. And again, a beautiful tidal wave by Nami. Disengaging, not quite managing to save Moriaris' life there, but this is just a pretty poorly executed dive because let's just go back and watch. Let me point out one more thing. So again, nice catch on Orianna here, but Gragas is too deep. He's the only one in there. There's no other damage to him. Karthus putting down a couple of lay waves, but actually missing most of them. Draven does manage to pick up the kill on Moriartis, so he does get there, but it's a little late. But now Draven knows, oh, I have to leave because Karthus is Janrid. Where's Karma? Where's Draven? There's no damage here. The Bad Mofos 3 kind of went in sort of one at a time. Karthus catches with the Wall of Pain, and he says, oh wait, we're not going in, whoops, and right then, you see Gragas going in, and taking on Orianna basically solo, but he just starts taking too much damage from the tower and Lucian, so he goes down. Right when he goes down, Karthus finally comes around the back, or comes through tower. Zhanya's. Raven does manage to pick up a kill there as they're under the tower at the same time, but he doesn't want to stick around. Karthus is in his Zhanya's. He knows he's going to get turret aggro, and Lucian is moving up to duel him under his turret. And then finally at the end, Karthus is just there by himself, so of course he goes down, leaving Karma, who basically did 0 damage during that team fight. And Draven, who did manage to pick up a kill. Oh, that's wow! That is a great play by MasterofSmurfs. I cannot say I wasn't that confident that I would have won the duel against Karma, but I guess he thought he could outburst her, and he was right. I mean, Karma has huge damage on her too, but that's kind of her only source of damage. I mean, she has the whatever the root is called. But it's it takes too long to proc. MasterofSmurfs was able to just push it down there. Now I don't know if Kale actually saved his life. I think she did. I think MasterofSmurfs would also have died there, but maybe not. So that was a nice counter game by MasterofSmurfs there. Bad Mofos 3 still very clearly in the lead, just in terms of gold and sort of their map presence. But they cannot be doing engages like that, or else they're going to throw this game. Which, you know, considering that Morgana is not in some sense already thrown, but they are winning these team fights pretty handily or pretty readily. They just need good engages and not ones like the one we just saw, where people are going in one at a time and there's no damage from the carry. So it looks like everybody's just regrouping now. Bad Mofos 3 trying to regain their map dominance. Karma looking to catch him, not gonna happen. Gragas is not with him. That's a pretty healthy wave top for the Coalition. Oh, that's a catch, but it's not gonna be enough. The shockwave goes off. Karma flashes out a bit, but it actually catches Draven. But the Coalition's still a little scared to do anything. They know that they're way down in gold, and that they won't win all in sort of team fight. Ooh, okay, pretty good plays from Nami all game long. That was pretty questionable. I'm not really even sure who he was aiming for there. It didn't go through that alley, it just kind of went through the trees. I guess he assumed that they were going to try and, pursue him through there or something, I don't know. I'm not sure what that was about. And we see Bad Mofos 3 rolling on down mid lane here. They're going to try and take this up from the side. So if this is kind of the unfortunate part about having a person down, is that, you know, with such a substantial gold lead, there is still kind of a question mark in terms of what the result of the game is going to be. If they had 5 people, there'd be pretty much no question. But the Coalition has a wave pushing top, and so Bad Mofos needs to do something about that, whether it's engage hard right now for the game. Oh, that's a nice bubble by Nami. MagicMaster is going to go in. Karthus going to go down first. Again, questionable. Draven's just in the backline doing all kinds of damage right now. Nobody could take him down. That's probably... How did Moriaris get out there? Oh god, I don't know about that. Moriaris doesn't even manage to take down Karthus. So Karthus going in, balls to the wall, no one's even able to take him down, or Draven. Draven was sitting in the back line, doing all kinds of damage. Oh, that's the tidal wave's on a short cooldown. Yeah, and this is not looking good. So they went. Oh, actually nobody died. The Bad Mofos 3. Okay. Yeah, Karthus went really low, and so did Draven, but they both came back up. They do take themselves in here, so really nice team fight there. Bad Mofos 3. Oh, Zoeckler hoping to catch out Draven here. You can land the bubble, not quite. Just gonna barely miss that one. Karthus back to deal with the wave top. I see now. So that's an inhib for Bad Mofos 3. And they still have a really healthy lead, getting I think 2 or 3 kills off that team fight. And the inhib. So they're doing what they need to be doing. They might have been able to finish game there, maybe not. They may have been a little risky since Karthus was so low, and they had that big wave top, but yeah, who knows. But yeah, I mean, if they don't win the next team fight or 2, then Coalition is going to start coming back into this game. You know, we do see Kale finally catching up to Gragas' farm. Almost, so despite the fact that Gragas does have 3 kills on her, Kale is definitely coming up hard here. Going with the Banshee's Veil. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good pick. Magic Resist, I feel like we'd be seeing a lot. Honestly, I'm a little surprised by how many Janya. It makes sense to me on Karthus because of the file. Karma, I don't really understand. I mean, Johnny is a good. Oh, whoa. Okay, Karma. Okay, what are you doing here? Karma got really lucky that she survived that. Almost through the game by herself, bro. Oh wow, okay. That's a dead boost. Oh my god, that's a clutch flash, and Draven, come on, the whirling death. Not quite predictable. Oh, whoa! MasterofSmurfs, no! The greed! He's trying to get more of his culling damage off and just ate the whirling death on its way back instead. That's heartbreaker. Yeah, I don't know about that. You probably should have just backed. Not that it would have necessarily made a difference, but this is definitely a good game. The bad Mofos 3. Gotta hand it to him. Really well played, considering that it was a 45. I think that Coalition would have won that, but by the time Morgana actually did get... Okay, so first of all, Morgana was not that much of a presence early game anyways. She was not landing her Qs, and she wasn't black shielding at the right times. So they didn't lose a ton when Morgana went AFK. And by the time she did go AFK, her, Bad Mofos 3 was just already 2 ahead, mostly in the side of Gragas and Karma there, and you know we did see a nice bit of damage coming off from Karma's too. Draven wasn't doing as well for himself, but you know with his team kind of carrying him, he managed to farm / kill his way back onto the team. We do see him ending up with 10-4, the highest kills on his team. So yeah, that's unfortunate for the Coalition losing the 4v5. It has happened to me before, so I can certainly sympathize. But yeah, very, very well played by Bad Mofos 3. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions or rude remarks, feel free to leave them below the video. Thanks.